Why, hello you love folks from the internet, welcome back to another Space Engineer survival video. Today we're met off with our base. And a little lag spike, and whatever that thing up there is. I don't like that thing, I'm gonna be honest. That thing looks scary. Let's go take a look at it real quick. You know. Also, does anyone by any chance know how to make these not inverted? Like when I look up, or like when I move my mouse up, it goes down, or I don't know how to explain it, but it's inverted. I don't like it. Does anyone know how to fix it? I don't know. I'd love to know how, cause I don't like it. Anyways, I think we're going to start work with getting some more of this built. I do need to come back through here real quick and just monitor all this so I can get bigger spots. Is Sammy around? Sammy. No, Sammy is not around. So can we make Sammy come around? Yeah, he'll come around eventually. Anyways, let's real quick before we do anything with the base today, go through real quick, go through here, and just get all these built down a little bit so we don't have to worry about it too much. Hey, look, Sam decided to build this one. Nothing else though, just this one. And that just... Ow! It's my tongue! Oh! Oh, that hurt. I don't know why it decided to explode, but it did. So, yay me. Let's see. Light armor. That's light armor anyways, so yeah. Lag spike again. Door does come to that point, so we'll keep that there. Did one of those guys spawn around? I had a lag spike pop in. Normally that means that someone spawned in. It didn't this time. There you go. Yeah, hopefully that should be a little bit better. Actually, you know what? We'll go down one more. Just to be safe. There we go. Now we go back over to our door thing. Door wedge. There we go. Now I'm noticing that. Okay, so we'll also go underneath here with some blocks. I did do a little bit testing in a test world with how all this interacts with everything. Doors are pretty strong. I'll give credit. They're a little bit stronger than what I thought they would be. So, yay. And also remove you and remove you. Do that with a decorated block. Need interior. Okay. And then here I'll out. Do 20 of those. Then you put more blocks into the refinery. Get stuff started building up. You there. And there. And we'll do the same on this side. Do. Alright, anyways, while we're over here, beginning of the video, 4 minutes in, how's your day's been going? Mine's been running pretty good. I had a dentist appointment today, and not really gonna be complaining right now. And something else blew up. I can be complaining now. Oh, these blocks really love to blow up on me. Nope, I don't want that. I want you. Let's get you welded. Okay, so then we'll go one more block down through the entirety of this. Let's see. Just wants to have on my phone. There we go. Mine, mine, mine. I think that should be good.
Meteor storm inbound.
Another meteor storm. Yippee. That's all it's finding is sometimes, it's just meteor storms. Get that's all in place. Okay, so can Sammy come back yet? Sammy. No. Yeah, we'll do a quick reload. Let's see. No. Okay, so yeah, turns out there's no difference between the two worlds. Except for the name, so.
Fuel critical.
There was no Sammy in the other world as well, which is a little concerning. But whatever. And this world is also smaller, so we're just going to continue with this one. Let's first deposit those in there. And those are not supposed to be there. I don't even know how those got in there. Probably Sammy. Those go in there only. Okay. What does it take to get Sammy back? I don't know. I delete this chair. I don't really have a purpose of this chair except for it being here. Sammy. Faction. Yeah, we have no money, except peace. Yep. No. Okay, so I don't know where Sammy is. I will try and figure out how to get him back. I have no idea how to. But these turrets need a little bit of a helping, though. They tend to be on the downside of stupidity a little bit. But that is probably for another day. Get turret upgrades done. For right now, let's see.
Meteor storm inbound.
I think we just focus on decorating right now. Because we have this design, and we have that part like right there. Of course, I pause out all my steel plates. Why do I have you in there? I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, do. That right there is just so it gives us the base a little more of a depth of field effect. Oh, not depth of field, but Just more of like a wider basin effect, I guess. I don't know what the word would be for it. Then we'll do this. I'll create that, and I'll finish that design right there. This is technically supposed to come in one more, but I failed in creating it, so it doesn't matter that much. These lights I'll eventually turn off once I get the doors built. But because we have the steel plates now, let's go ahead and just begin welding this. And I'll weld this real quick, and I'll come back in a second. But before we do that, I do want to get another connector built up right here with a conveyor. We'll do that, then just to there. Need steel plates and route of those. Not really. Where's that other cargo container at? Don't want that one. You want that one. Perfect, perfect. Okay, I need to build this right here. Excuse me. Should have small tubes somewhere. Maybe do not. Okay, let's go real quick for a quick run in the mountain and get some materials. Also need deposit hydrogen, oxygen, hydrogen, H2O2 generator. Perfect. I don't know why, but I've realized there's this weird lag that's happening right now. Ooh. That's a slight issue over there. Thankfully, it looks like it is going away. I don't know why this guy just really wants to follow me for some reason. Oh, the re-row also left. Okay, real quick, I just want to see what's on this cockpit. Nothing. Okay, perfect. Okay, he's following me for some reason. I hope he stopped following now. See, it's really dark right now, so I'd have no idea where anything is. Yeah, radius is all the way up. Turn the intensity to like 4. There, that gives a little bit more of a view of what we're doing. That was almost scary. Alright. Slowly and carefully get inside here. There's neither slow nor careful. Why was it so fast?
Low health.
That isn't working. That's why. Hold on. Oh, you're broken? Oh, yeah, you are. Weird. Okay, so now we know that's broken. Our means we need to stay level. It's gonna turn on our stone ejector. Okay, that should... 150, that should be good. It's almost 160. Nope, 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 nope. No, stop it. Stop it. Have a merchant going around. Can't balance, not available. I say no, even though you're poor. I would love to get a better welder, but I don't think we're going to get one unless we attack on those outposts. So we're going to have to make him a something to do that with. I think that'll come next video as a fighter build. Once I get more of these connection points built up, of course. And when we do that, we also need to figure out what do we want to do with the fighter. Because we can do several ways to do it. Making mothership and just fly around like that, or we can actually build just a full-on fighter. Small little ship, but for only purposes to fight, so it'll be heavy armed. And yeah. Let's just finish up welding these. Try to get that door closed here in a second. Hopefully Sammy actually starts helping and stops following me. She appears like he's just like following me for some reason. What is your up to? Do you not have like... Is it because you're in a different faction or something? Oh, I think that's the issue. If I come over here, he just follows. Why? Why do you follow? Let's see. Is that why? You zoom. You're just still gonna fly around me. You're still just gonna fly around me. Weird. Why? Or could be useful. Is it because you can't? You just okay. You're being weird. You're acting like a scavenger. Sammy, store, share with my faction, transfer to nobody. Hey, Sammy, what are you? You are a repair bot. Right? Hold on, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna try to figure this one out. Okay, I think that worked. I ended up just rebuilding him, gave myself some money to do it. So, yeah, that's working. Okay, so he's actually doing stuff now. So, that seemed like that worked. Whatever I just did. But now I have 2 Sammys. Why is there... One of those are cheated in, so I'm gonna get rid of one. Wait, what? It's okay. Clearly something messed up. So, you have one Sammy, then you have another Sammy, but only have control of one of the Sammys. That is, this is weird. Okay, well, oh well.
Low.
We just have another Sammy running around. I don't know why. Yeah, so apparently for some reason the other Sammy I built turned into a scavenger. Why? I don't know. That's what that S stood for. So instead of being a I requested, I need to break. I should break these too.
Inventory full.
Click. I just realized there's rock being moved up on this side. But instead of being a repair bot, it decided to be a scavenger bot, but still have a drill. Or a welder, sorry, so. Weird things happen. Look at that footprint I left there on this thing. No, I'll just see what we can. Now, we should be able to do a lot of stuff. Now, let's do interior. We need those. We will need motors. Just make sure we have everything that built up that we need. So bamboozled about the Sammys. Anyways, unknown signal. 3 kilometers away. Not really in a safe spot. Kind of is. We'll go check it out. Give it a minute. I'm gonna get all this flooring welded up here first. And then we can go over there and do what we need to do with this. go. Also, I just realized how bare bones this video has been so far. Let's put on some music. So, this ship is now going to be in a new location. Right here. There we go. Now I think I'm going to have to reprogram this programmable block at some point. Maybe even have a projector. Are both y'all stuck up here? Come on. Come on. Wait, if I store one. No, I still just have that Sammy going around. I don't know what the Sammy belongs to. This one doesn't belong to me. LBSRAIE. Let's see. Yeah, enabled. Who knows what these things are? I don't know. It's too confusing. I don't really care right now anymore. Are you trying to take resources? Oh, come on. You know better. Okay. No. What are you? You can't grab stuff from there. Okay, sure. Whatever. I don't care anymore. I don't get paid enough. I don't get paid enough whatsoever. All I know is now we have 2 semi-bots and one of them isn't ours. Trying to take materials from the refinery? I am so confused right now. Okay, come over here. Get away from the refineries. Okay, now. What's it? Why did you go there? Oh no, you're welding. Okay, sure. I am confused. More confused than I should be. AI would be so confusing. Oh wait, everyone did. Okay, let's look what we need to do. So currently, we need to make a new ship for probably welding, or what should we do for fighting first before we do welding? We'll allow the Sammys weld. We'll just ignore everything. Getting that directional sound is being weird. All this is taken care of. We have these, which I think, yeah. Get rid of these for now. Well, of course, I'll get them replaced. No, no. Just remove them right now, just so I can do a thing. Oh, there's walkway. Yes. Catwalk. So what I'm going to do is 6. There. 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 There we go. 2, 3, 4. I think right here we may make it go up to up here. It's kind of like making like a secondary entrance for the base. Stairs. And right here. Yeah, that works. Let's see. Well, now we have it like this. I think anything else would be a little smarter. Yeah. There we go. That should be a little. We want to get rid of that and replace it with that instead. Perfect. Okay, so now this goes up here, goes down here. You can go to the turrets, and you can also still get up here. Now for railings. This will require construction components, so let's go grab those real quick. Components. Do I need to build more? No, I do not. I have plenty. Which is good. Let's do this. Wait, what? Oh. There we go. Corner, diagonal. Right. You're being so weird. Oh, that needs to put one as a diagonal. There we go. That's that railing there done. Let's go and just do the railings all the way up to the turrets. The turret railing is not going to go all the way around. It's just going to stay like that. And we'll go to there. So that should offer a little more protection for this, so you don't immediately fall in. Then along with it, 1, 2. Hold on. Right. Center. There we go. Yeah. Nope, can't do it. Never mind. I was gonna put one right here, but I can't. That leaves all this right here. Catwalk mostly done. We just have to build more turrets here at the bottom. Then that leaves the secure part more or less almost complete. And just try to get everything as much as we can as welded as much as possible. Need girder. Girder. That should be good. More small tubes. Okay. And interior plates. Small tubes and interior plates. Small. And interior. Perfect. And we'll spell everything. Nope, that was a fun mistake I made right there. I saw the stairs upside down. I wonder if anyone noticed that.
Energy low.
Well, people noticed it now after I said it, but I wonder if anyone truly noticed that the stairs were upside down before I built them. Or noticed. Anyways, all this should now be good. So, we just build everything and hopefully just don't look down and not be afraid of heights. Space Engineers is probably the worst game to be, or like the worst place to be if you're afraid of heights. Because everything is, you have a jetpack strapped to your back. You're flying ships into orbit. This is also upside down. Wait, yeah. Are they always upside down?
Energy critical.
It did. Great. This one. Okay, look at all these welded. And yes, I am waiting for the last second to get the energy.
No energy.
if this music like is like matched up to the energy low stuff for some reason. I don't know why. That's probably why. That's what I said. Great. There we go. I'll start downing at this. And comes a dubstep. Yeah, so this is the catwalks all nice and made. We can save this and we ignore that. I'm gonna take just a picture of this. Like, just take a second. Of course, we need to get rid of that base down there. And for title screen, you know. Gotta do something like that so we can just get a picture of that. Perfect. Yeah, these pulls are actually doing pretty good work of stuff up here being welded. So, I think in between videos, I am just going to actually not even in between videos. I'm just going to create the next episode. It's just going to be a short episode, just welding everything by hand. No welding ship, just completely by hand. So I'm crazy. You make the YouTube short.
Suit energy is 0.
I'm also going to try I just healed. Also need to get some sort of there.
I am automaton. I work hard for my owner.
Do that song. Do need to do stuff there. And right now I'm thinking about futurizing everything because it's gonna be main hangar, and then it might become like a little lip to get into the next part. Let's just realize you can just take stuff from here now. Yeah, so I think this is gonna make a main hangar. Then of course there's gonna be other hangars around this area. Probably one over there, one up there, even one on the ground maybe eventually for rovers. You know, most likely probably won't be making any rovers just because I've always had issues in the past. So let's show you. I want to change this block out. No longer have an insert connector. And then also get rid of the interior. There we go. Maybe like that. If we go underneath here, not getting stuck. Get rid of this block right here.
Inventory full.
Or not. conveyor tube. Motor. There we go. So that will have that little section a little bit better, so we can get more materials next to the door instead of having to go back and forth between here. Should have metal grids somewhere. Yeah, because we keep managing to run out of them. Let's just build 100. That shouldn't sit us good for a little while. There we go. So now that's this little thing right there. So, man, lag is happening a lot. I have this right here now just for a small portion of that. You're going that direction. You're going that direction. And I think, honestly, I think the one's going to be a little bit shorter of a video. I know there hasn't been much stuff done except for a little bit of decoration, especially over here. You know, I'm probably just going, before we end the video, I'm just going to finish that decoration over there, so. What is it? Railing. Need construction components for it. So let's grab all that we can. Perfect. And build this one. Have that there temporarily. So you can control, so I was able to control the lights of the base. So that should, nope. You know, I might even, eventually I will probably make it into just a turret section over here. That's good. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. Yep. Now, see, railing built all the way around the base, so there shouldn't be any issues with falling off. Then right here is this area. I think next video, well, in between videos, I'm gonna get all this welded up as much as possible, and I'll even record it for everybody. But next video, we'll definitely make the fighter plane. And also make some more batteries. Not more batteries, but I think we're going to need to get more of stuff over here. More wind production. So let's make one more real quick. Need interior plates. Okay, I can just do this and two motors and the interior plates. There we go. You go there. You go there. There we go. I thought just one random metal or thing underneath the base just welded right there. Just a random one that's just welded out of everything underneath the base. I really didn't grab any blocks for that, huh? There we go. Solar panels as well, maybe. I know we're in a really great spot for the sun. If you do look at it. We had solar panels up here.
Low.
Let's just fix this
Fuel
now.
critical.
Okay. What do we need for solar panels? Grab you. This looks like the other car. So you need steel plates. There we go. Check for that because they're how big they are. I don't believe this will prevent anything with power. Or anything bad, sorry, with power. Up there. If anything, we'll get like a little bit lower efficiency with the wind turbines. If that's the case, that's okay. It's worth a sacrifice. Go there. Yeah. Perfect. So that will allow us to actually start getting solar power. 2, 1, 2, 3. Just this. There's also going to be only during the daytime we can get the power. And I don't have anything for these. Can I fit one more of them here? No, I cannot. Alright, let's go grab the rest of the materials, hopefully. 2. Nope. Almost so. It says solar cells, we just don't have any. Pretty sure we have like everything else except for that. So let's make some more. Hold it up. There we go. That's a 2. Yeah, it's not the best, but it's okay. Other times of the day will be a little bit better. Again, I'm even add like a small solar panel to the guns, so they are self-independent. Not really, but gives them something more than just look fancy. Why did you just spam light armor block for some reason? Sammy can't get over the railing. Anyways, this video is a little shorter than the other ones because hopefully we're back on schedule, so there shouldn't be any reason for this one to be super long as the other ones. I was just trying to keep something entertaining because of all the stuff that's been happening in my life. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you watched this part and you've watched the rest of the series, might as well just subscribe. It helps a lot. Like the video so other people can also see it. Maybe even share it to a couple friends so they can watch it. Although I think that's kind of dead now. Sharing videos to friends to have them watch something that you like. I don't know. I have not done that in a while, except for like YouTube Shorts. It's just I'm gonna punch out everything. I just need one more bulletproof glass. There we go. So let's just get these two parts welded up here. Then in between episodes, I'll try to go a quicker route and just get as much as possible welded with all the Sammys. And it's going to be YouTube short of all the welding, or it's going to be something else. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out when we get there. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to come back for the other ones. Feel free to watch some of the other videos that I created on the channel. There's some pretty interesting ones on there. Although Space Engineers has definitely been my main content. And then here shortly I'm going to try to create a new thumbnail for myself. Anyways, I think that looks pretty good. And then with it being on the gray, everything being gray on the mountain side, definitely blends in a little bit. We can change that. Because we do have a lot of the DLCs, except for like Style Pack and Economy. What is this one? What does that look like? I don't know. Green armor. Just get, yeah, that gives like rid of the scratches. Yeah, I don't know. We'll do everything next video, get everything situated. Anyways, I will see you on the next one. Have a great day, guys. Bye.